What up, y'all? Welcome back. SBC Vet. Today, we're going to be doing something that you have all been waiting for, something I've been waiting for a long time now. Very eager to get done, and that is pulling the motor in this stupid Vet. So let's get it. I went ahead the past couple days and got a few things out of the way. Went ahead and took all the coolant hoses off, drained it all out, wiring harnesses, drained the oil, or what was left of it really. Went ahead and took off the carburetor so I can get that mounting plate up for the engine hoist in the future. And went ahead and removed the power steering pump. Didn't really want to, but there is a line that you can't really get off unless you take the whole pump out. So had no choice but to do that. Got it done. Wasn't too difficult of a job. It's just time consuming. It took an unreasonable minute, but me and the help from my awesome dad took the hood off, getting it out of the way so we can fit a portable engine hoist over the engine bay to pull the motor. The extension arm wasn't long enough, which was kind of stupid, so wouldn't fit over the front clip, wouldn't reach over the fender, so we had to come up with a solution for that, which you are going to see right now. So fast forward, my neighbor was or is allowing us to use his shop with a ceiling hoist. So got some tension on the chain, and right now I'm about to move the motor mounts and we'll get it up. I will record the process of it. It'll be in a time lapse and you'll be seeing that right now.
Now it's down.
Okay. Now what you're about to see looks like an easy process, but it actually took about 2.5 hours, mainly just us staring into the engine bay, trying to comprehend what we were looking at and how to get this motor out of the car. Eventually our brains caught up with it, but first, there's got to be a little bit of pain reoccurrence inside the video.
Oh.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah!
You okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
It just keeps.
Stop, wait, let me see.
It just keeps.
Hold on, let me see.
That's fine.
Hey guys, I'm just making sure.
Alright. Well,
I've never seen you react to pain like that before.
Does it hurt? Okay.
This is the only thing. Now that was already like that before I even picked up the car though.
Wonder what.
I'm not sure, but it's follows the fuel line.
Well, it could be vent.
Breather.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Finally got the motor out. I gotta say, I was genuinely stoked and so excited because that's the first motor I ever pulled, and I'm about to go back out and work on it a little bit more, start turning it down and whatnot. But that's later on, I took a look at it first. It's not as bad as I thought it was. It just looked much worse in the engine bay. It's tight, craned up and everything. So obviously throws off your visuals of it a little bit, but it really wasn't that bad. Just needs some serious cleaning up and then a lot of new parts and gaskets that I have waiting for it. You saw in the previous video. Definitely looking forward to getting out there tonight and tearing it down a little bit. Not going to go full send with it, but definitely going to get enough work to where I feel comfortable leaving it for the night. So when I start back up on it next time, I can just knock a whole bunch out and get it like the majority of the way done. And with that being said, you know what that means. Cutscene. Alright, yeah, we're here in the shop. Got the motor right here behind me. Yes, I'm wearing a cowboy hat, get over it. Basically just gonna run through, really. Take everything off them. Start with the headers. Then I'm gonna get this plate off right here because we don't need that there anymore. That's obviously in the way. Headers. Probably valve covers. Not 100% sure. Definitely gonna try and get this out of the way too. If I can get this out of the way, I will be happy and goal accomplished tonight. Torque converter, gonna figure that out. I got a new one too. I forgot to mention that in my previous video, but I do have a 2,400 RPM stall converter to compensate for the camshaft so it doesn't stall when it goes from park to drive and whatnot. And then whatever the heck that thing is, yeah, gonna get that off too. So, fun fact about these heads, these are the next generation up. There were 3 generations for the C3. There was 1968, and then in 1973 it switched again, and then in 1982 they switched it again. These heads come off of an 82 and up. And the way you can tell is because the valve cover being held down in here. If you couldn't tell, it was center bolt style, what I was taking off for each one. You look here, center bolts. In 1977, they followed the outside. There were 4 on each end. So interestingly enough, I have a set of 82 heads on my 77 Corvette. Dope. There's no way that is stuck on that hard. And got it after a bunch of freaking prying. Whoever did this is mentally retarded. I'm sorry, but it's true. Who puts RTV on a thermostat housing and allows it to leak into the freaking thread holes? How lovely. All for that. All for that.